Yo, boom, it's your boy B Butelezi B4 Panele, and today we're doing something different. Well, we always do something different because it's never have I ever, right? Yeah. So today we're starting with the series whereby I interview UCT students. So it's never have I ever interviewed UCT student. So yeah, our first video will be with which will follow here. Velo, who will be sharing the story of how he actually obtained 99% in mathematics. Hopefully, you will enjoy, and make sure that you like, subscribe, and let me know how it actually the video is, so that I can continue to get more of UCT students to share their story. Should you find this environment interesting and inspirational, and yeah, so let's jump to the video and let's talking, because there will be a lot of talking, but hopefully you'll benefit from it. Danko. Boo. So, wait, hold up a second. There's something really helpful and interesting I'd like to share with you. So last year I was doing my grade 12 and I had to deal with applications. I more or less didn't, because I applied to Grades Match, which helped me with application. They actually took care of my applications. They were like my vessel to apply to universities. They just required my marks. They required 60% for me for my grade 11 results. They required the courses or programs or degrees that I wish to study for the following year. They also asked me to select the universities that I wish to apply to. They will apply for me. And they did apply for me. They applied for me at UP. They applied for me at Stellenbosch. Yeah. They applied for me at SMU. You see. So I didn't have to pay any, what do they call this, application fee. I didn't have to pay any application fee. They did pay for me. I think they have sponsors who sponsor their program, and then ultimately sponsor the student that they award the bursary. So I'm going to leave the link on the description, and if you have 60% plus on a grade 11 results, if you're a grade 11 who's watching the video, do make sure and check it out and sign up using my special link to me, as I will have remunerations if I happen to get as much people as possible to sign up for it. And it's legit, guys. They did apply for me, and there's nothing obscure about it. So yeah, thank God. And make sure to go down to the link and use my link to log in and sign up, and make sure that you have less stress during your grade 12, you see, because managing application during grade 12 can be a distraction. So they'll take away that distraction and stress about application fees and stuff. So yeah, guys, I go check them out and use my special link. Yeah, thank God. I think we can now go. Yeah, let's just.
Velo Nkosi.
I'm Velo Nkosi, and we are going to interview the guy because he has a magnificent mark in mathematics for his National Senior Certificate results for 2023. So, Mvelo,
Yeah, man.
where are you from?
I was born in Soweto, but I'm from Tsakani in Gauteng. Yeah.
Oh, in Gauteng.
Yeah, my name is Velo Nkosi, and I was doing my matric at Mamelung Comprehensive High School.
Oh, okay. How it actually built up for you to get that 99%. So I'd like us for you to take us through that journey.
From primary school.
Yeah, if it contributed to, obviously it did, but if it is materialistic
Yeah.
that it took you to the level that you got in metric.
Okay. I was always a top student in primary school.
Yeah.
I remember I once got like 100% for natural sciences.
That's nice.
Also 100% for maths, I think, in grade 6. Then grade 7, I was the top learner in my school. Then I first went to African School of Excellence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's a school that teaches according to the Cambridge curriculum, not NSC.
Yeah.
Then I went there, grade 8. I only studied there for like 3 months. Not even 3 months. I think it was a month and a half.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
then I didn't like it because people were speculating that after you matriculate from there, then the universities in South Africa won't accept you.
Oh.
So I wasn't willing to take that risk. So I just left after a month and a half. Then I went to a public school.
You also said something about the natural sciences part.
Yeah.
You got 100 in natural sciences. Natural science is often associated with physics, and physics is associated with medicine.
Yeah,
so didn't that inspire you to become a doctor?
I didn't want to become a medical doctor, but I wanted to become, do you know veterinarians?
Yeah, animals.
Yeah, I wanted to be a veterinarian,
Wow.
but I changed my mind in grade 11.
Oh.
Yeah, I changed my mind in grade 11 and I was like, no, I don't like this, because I went to volunteer there at an animal shelter for a few weeks. Listen,
Yeah.
went to volunteer there at an animal shelter for a few weeks, then I didn't like the job and I ended up like rethinking what I wanted to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you actually went to get that first-hand experience.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
That's cool, guys. That is something you should pick up, guys, because there are many jobs out there that at grade 11, grade 10, grade 12 that you'd like to pursue in varsity, step by studying in varsity. So you need to make sure that it is what you want. And one of the ways to find out that it truly is to have that first-hand experience, such as for students who want to become doctors. You're not sure you want to become doctor just by seeing the luxury of wearing that white coat and then that stethoscope or whatsoever. You need to be able to ensure that the environment in which the doctors work in, you're familiar with. It's something that you live your life with, because you don't want to be dropping out of university because you're finding out that being a doctor isn't actually your thing. So you actually need to check your aptitude, as Mbelu said that he did get to have the first-hand experience and how it works and what he'll be facing every day of his life. And he did figure out, no, man, that is not something I'd like to get myself into, because he would have taken more time to actually realize what he actually has to do. You see, yeah. So yeah, guys, you need to make sure that you go and get that experience you need to ensure that you're on the right track. I just made an example using a doctor, so it can be anything else other than a doctor. It can be a lawyer, it can be software engineering, it can be doing social sciences to become social science, to become a social worker, yeah, and stuff like that. Any work that you any work that you like to do. Enough about that. Let's continue with our kind say here. All right. So you did say that in grade 8, if I'm not mistaken, you went to Cambridge program and then for 1.5 months, and then went back to
NSC
level. All right. Okay. So
I see that you did get maths in grade 5, and so it's something that is always there. Do you somehow know why? The reason behind you obtaining high marks, even it's a lower age.
Um, I always had a passion for studying, even if it wasn't like maths, you know,
Yeah.
just for education.
Mm.
Yeah, I was committed to that.
That's something. From a young age to have that passion, that determination, and obviously that consistency, because you can't get 100% without being consistent and responsible for yourself. At a young age, for him to have those aspects is something really, really great. All right. So I see. So in from grade 8, what did you do like different from other students? Because not all students got a 99% in their matric certificate. That means there's probably something building up from grade 8 until NSC.
Yeah, my marks started dropping from grade 8. Yeah, I think there I used to play soccer, né?
Oh, okay.
So I wasn't as invested as I was before in my academics.
Yeah.
So my marks started dropping from grade 8 up until grade 10. See,
Okay.
and I started picking up speed from grade 11 up until the end of matric.
Oh, okay. So you'd say that playing soccer is what distracted you a bit.
I don't think soccer is a problem.
Yeah.
The problem is the person.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know how to manage your time, if you go to practice, then you come back without touching your books and sleep, then you study the night before, obviously you won't get the marks that you wanted.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That means it is advisable to have some habits outside of school. You just have to be responsible enough to make sure that there is also time for schoolwork. Okay. So in grade 11, what did you do different?
In grade 11, I was still studying the day before, but I paid more attention in class. I paid more attention in class, and I also attended extra classes from grade 10 all the way up until grade 12. I started maths in grade 10, then I started attending physics extra classes in grade 11.
Oh, okay. Extra classes, like you went into a program or?
Yeah, it was a program that offered like extra classes for maths and physics, maybe for 2 hours, all the way from 2 hours to 4 hours.
Every day?
Not every day, on weekends.
Oh, on weekends.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool, guys. So during your grade 12 journey, how did you study? Like, we'd really like to know how you actually did it. You see, maybe you can share with us your study plans. You can share with us your attitude. You can share with us how sometimes you felt like giving up or something like that, and what made you persevere and keep on pushing. You see, and stuff like that. And yeah, tell us, we'd like to know, and we'd like to implement some of those things for us to also achieve such great marks.
So in addition to the extra classes I was taking, I was doing a lot of past papers. From the first day from the first day of matric. From the first day of matric, I was doing a lot of past papers. I was always ahead in terms of the syllabus. Most of the time I was like 2 topics ahead. In my maths. Then I was doing a lot of past papers, asking a lot of questions, watching a lot of YouTube videos. Then maths is all about trial and error. You need to practice a lot, then you need to learn from your mistakes for you to become better.
Okay, that's cool. So you're saying that you had your past papers, right? All right. So
my extra classes actually started a week before schools opened.
Wow.
So we did number patterns during that week. Then the first day. You know, the first week of public schools, you don't do much.
Yeah.
So I was busy doing number patterns until the first day of the extra classes. Then I was busy pushing with them. Then I moved on to another topic. I don't remember the topic, but after I finished number patterns, I moved on to another one. Then it may happen that me starting to be ahead by 2 topics started maybe after term 1 due to the holidays.
Right.
So I was doing a lot of work during those holidays.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, man.
Okay.
YouTube wise, like you went to YouTube. Which channel did you learn music?
Kevin Met Science.
Kevin Met Science.
Yeah,
Right. So he did play part.
Yeah, he played a huge role. I also watched Lungis Nkosi.
Lungus and Kosi, yeah, those are guys.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Shout out to them, Lungus and Kosi, and Kevin Met Science. Kevin, what would you say to current matric students?
I think the first step to success is inspiration.
Yeah.
You have to be inspired to do something, whether it's your current situation or whoever you look up to, but something must drive you towards something. Yeah. So I had a lot of inspirations during my matric year. I had a goal. That's the most important part. I had a goal, and I had to find a way to work towards that goal. So what I'd say to current matriculants, I'd say to them, get something that inspires you. Find a role model, have a goal, and have a plan to reach that goal. Then you will never fail. If you're truly committed to your goal, and you're properly guided in terms of what you need to do to get to it, then you will never fail. Yeah.
That's cool, man. All right. That's really cool. That's really cool. So what was your inspiration?
My inspiration?
Yeah.
There was a guy from my hood who got 100% in maths and physics in 2021. So I saw that after doing these things, he had so many bursaries chasing after him. He had so much money given to him. So much things were just rewarded to him. See, so I saw that, okay, if I can get myself this life by working hard, then why should I not do it?
That's a good question. That's a good question. You should ask yourself that question also. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. And then you went on and worked hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The key factor behind that is just putting your head down and putting the work in. Yeah.
Did you hear that? Putting your head down, putting your work in.
Come on, man.
Guys, I hope this video was useful and inspirational, as you got to hear the story of one of the top students in mathematics, as he obtained 99%. You see, yeah, I didn't even say where that 1% went. So guys, you need to be aware of yourself and put in the work, né? And keep your head down and doing the work, guys. Okay, so yeah, with that, it's your boy B Buthelezi. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you like, make sure that you comment on my video, and put in on what you'd like to know more about Mvelo, as maybe you have questions that I didn't ask and you'd like to ask them and know the answers of. So you can hit me up on that comment section, and I'll revert to Mvelo, and maybe he would be able to answer that question, and then we'll get back to you, and also talk about how, if you find this video helpful, and make sure that, guys, you share this video, then you like, so that more people can be able to watch and get the inspiration that you possibly got from this video.
So that is it from me. That is it from Velo. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next episode. Sharp, sharp.